Alrighty, we've learned a lot. So we don't have listeria or what I was thinking, something with the silage. This is Haemophilus pneumonia. What we've learned, or I've learned now from the vet in town instead of Google, bacteria particles get into their bloodstream and it blocks their brain and it shorts their nervous system out. That's why they're glitching out. And then we've lost a couple of good calves and then a couple of dink calves. What we're doing now is I got some medicated feed I'm going to put in the feed to buy us a little bit of time until Monday. It's going to straighten up the weather, and then we're going to run everything through and booster the Haemophilus, which needs to be done at 6 weeks from your last one. And this year, with that harsh weather we just got through, that's what tripped it. As far as they got congregated together, they huddled up for 2-3 days by the windbreaks, they went off feed some. That's what happens. So hopefully we can get this thing under control, get them vaccinated or boosted. We don't lose anymore. And now we've got a treatment plan if we see anything. Treatment's almost, it's not an option. It hits fast. Within 12 to 40 hours, they're dead. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna take the skid steer out. I'm gonna clean the whole bunk line, get it down to fresh, and then I'm gonna bring them a fresh load with the medication in it. And that's a 3-day medication. So here we go. Well, the Merlot fired right up today. It's like 2 or 3 degrees, and I didn't run the NIPCO on it today either. I guess it's finally acclimated to the cold weather after a week and a half. No beeps and no lights. So I got the load mixed up. We'll give them like 10 pounds a piece. So 3,800. I'll show you what a vertical mixer looks like. So this thing's like a big blender, but it's slow motion. I guess you can't see it now, but there's a corkscrew in there. And that thing just is bigger at the bottom and smaller at the top, so it keeps bringing the feed from the bottom to the top, and then it goes back down. The sides keep falling back down, and it just keeps repeating the process over and over and over, and it's real slow. You know, it's nothing fast. That's the only moving part on the whole machine. Big gearbox underneath there, and then it unloads out the front. All right, let's head over there. Truck's back again. It was here yesterday, but they had a truck went the other way, then they brought a small truck up here, and then they had to come back again today to bring the rest of it. We'll get him finished off and let him out of here. So we got the feeding done. I've been over here now for maybe 40 minutes, and I've been moving the bales. I hadn't got all the bale grazing bales spread out. I brought them here with the semi and dumped them off, but then I had to move them around. So this is on the back side. This is that alfalfa field that we've been bale grazing down over there. 2 years now. There's been 900 bales there, and now I got 300 and some bales here on this last 10 acres. We've got the corns right over there. That's the next spot where we're coming with the cows, is right here. And I'm gonna give them all these bales, but I'm gonna limit feed them the corn. So they'll have access to all 300 bales at one shot. We'll cut them back on the corn. The corn's got like 5 different little spots. So they're like 8 acres, 6, 7, 8 acres a piece. We'll space that out over a week or whatever. I mean, give them a week at each spot or 4 or 5 days at each spot. Brought my trailer over here. You remember when we hayed this field, I said I was making treat bales. Well, those are 1,000-pound alfalfa bales. I'd take them home and I could throw them right in the vertical real easy. So I got the trailer over there. I filled that up. There's a few more loads over here. I don't want to give the cows access to bale grazing, just alfalfa bales. That's just kind of a waste. So all of these bales are the same thing. They're all CRP bales, basically brome grass and some other grasses in CRP, and lots of weeds and lots of different things. So works really nice for bale grazing because, like I said on the other deal, they don't eat it, they don't waste it. They explode the bale and they spread it all out looking for the few good pieces of grass there, and it does a good job of spreading around. This telehandler is the ticket for lining these bales up out in the bale grazing, and it's just so catty. It's like a skid steer on steroids as far as moving around. Grab 2 bales, zip around, you can cut in between things, and it's just worlds faster than a tractor. It's just unbelievable. And it's got quite a bit of horsepower, so we're pulling this 12 bale trailer behind too, carrying 2 in the front, so pretty slick unit. It was no good. Me and Dane were both crying last night because them calves, it's just a sick thing to watch when the vet said that Haemophilus, it's bacteria particles get in their bloodstream and gets lodged in their brains and in their organs, and they'll be standing there and just all of a sudden they go into like a cardiac arrest, or one of their organs will fail, or their brain will get clotted up. It's sad. It's a sad deal. And I mean, obviously we work for money, we sell these things for money, but when it's animals are suffering, money's out the window. It's just pure, you just feel bad. It's all emotion and you hate to see it. So like I say, we're gonna booster everything. Everything looked good today. You know, the memes and stuff on Facebook you see, don't put ketchup on your steak because we work so hard out here, and it is hard work. It's a life we choose to do and we love it, but you can put ketchup on whatever you want, and I want you to eat as much beef as you want. But when you eat beef, or any animal for that matter, God put us on this earth to look after, and we were to be dominant over the animals on the earth, but we're to look after them. And we need to recognize that when we're eating meat, any kind of meat, that this was an animal and someone took really good care of it and put their heart and soul into raising it. And that's what we need to do. Eat beef, ketchup, no ketchup, I don't care. Don't worry about me. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace. We're taking Bill Gates' advice, and everyone should go get their boosters. It's a Chinese spy balloon. Disease X. No, it's not.
What's actually going on?